Oh crap. I've been talking to myself this entire time. Sorry about that. Yeah, when I was recording over the weekend, I turned the sound off and I kept telling myself, don't forget to turn the sound back on. But yeah, this is, hello, welcome to my channel. Alrighty. This is All Might and Blue Exorcist, I'm sorry, mixed together. We got two cards going on. We've got Ride, All Might, and Injured Rin. So I'm going to make some injuries on Rin here. Some blood, a gash in his leg. And my idea is that All Might, All Might couldn't sit still, seeing that there was crap going on in the card right next to him. So he dashes from his card and rescues Rin. Let's see, I'll put this right here. Yeah, and rescues Rin, killing two birds with one stone. And I'll have this cat creature kind of look at All Might. Whoops. Let's see, the ears are supposed to be pretty big. Yeah, I started this yesterday. The idea came to me yesterday, but I went to go visit my friend, my son, and gave him his birthday gift, which was a hoodie that had like Seafar's little symbols on them, on the sleeves. Very, very simple. But then it's like, right when I gave it to him, I had a better idea on how to do the symbols. And I'm like, son of a biscuit eater, I could have done something else. There we go. I think the eyes might be a little too big. Or maybe the picture's just small. This cat has like two tails. Try to get these whiskers in. Okay, and then this is up a little higher. All right. Okay, so I was trying to debate whether or not I wanted to cut it off like where I am, or if I wanted to add some legs. Figure out where I... like about right there. I'm like, what are all these damn lines? So yeah, I was thinking about bringing his legs down this way. Let's see. So we have All Might. Too extreme. And we got Rin's legs here. I'll probably color in like a black eye or something like that on Rin. Okay, let's see. Break out my pens. And that way I can, I wonder, let me see. Let's get some more of this detail on All Might. Okay, I'll be right back. Gonna grab my jacket and we're gonna transfer it on. Alright, let me get my hoops. Hoopa, hoopa. Okay, I put them somewhere so they wouldn't be in the way. And this is what happens when you clean up. Oh, well, shoot. Okay, so here's the jacket. Let's see, we'll put that up here for a second. I put them somewhere so they wouldn't be in the way. Here they are. Aha! Ooh. Okay. Okay, so these are the hoops I'm going to be using. I'll set this to the side. Alright. Lift this up a bit so we can see better. Alright. So I did a little bit of work on here. I had some colors that I didn't want to waste. I had like some flesh tones, so I put some of those on there. I had like made too much flesh tones. On the other side here, we did Vegeta, and his day was dark, but I wasn't really consistent with the recording, so it's going to be mixed in with the other one that I had done. So there's Vegeta in dark, and it turned out pretty good if I can keep from having the glare hit us. Let me turn this one off. There we go. That's a little less glare. But yeah, there's Vegeta on black. And these characters look really, they really stand out on like the black. So, I was doing a little bit more work on this one right here, the Hinata Dizzy. But I have to wait in between coats in order to get that to sit. So there's that one that I worked on the other day, and then let's see, I put this one went pretty fast because he was on white coat, Ichigo and coat. I was half tempted to put Pink Knee down, but I was like, no, we'll keep Bleach going on. So he's popping out of his card right there. So that was 27 and 28. So I'm going to put, was it 28 and 29? That was 27 and 26. And I tried to set it up so that I could still see the number in here. Anyway, I need to outline that number. Alright, so we're going to throw All Might on this sleeve right here. And now I need to see how much space I've got. And luckily I have him going in the right direction. So he'll be running this way. If I put him like this, he'll be cut off. But I think my other idea was to have him more straight on. Huh. I could slip him into a whole nother card. I think I'll do that before I throw it on here. Like he's hopping into another card. Can't use that. Maybe Satan's going to try to grab them or something like that. That would be kind of cool. Let's see, the last few days that I've got here are, let's see. Let's see. Catch. But it's Hisoka. Okay, so close enough to being Satan. Yeah, so I could have him kind of going into another card. Trying to figure out the direction I should have it go in, though. Give myself enough clues to get the card in here. I could put just like trap card. But I need to get with the guys that are the other participants in AnimeTober and see what they're doing for 31, unless 31 is supposed to be a free day. So yeah, we'll just put like trap or something like that here. Okay. Now that way I don't have to, let's see, I'll put a 0 here. That could be 30. And then I could have hands or something like this coming up. Just different tendrils of hands or whatever. Okay, so see, if your hands are up like this, so it'll be the same. All right. I want to make his mouth just a little bit bigger. Really show those fangs. All right. Okay, so I'm going to ink it as I transfer it. Can't see his other fang. Let's see, we'll just put them cheek to cheek type of thing. So I'd have to lose a bit of that. So tiny. Use my eraser here. I keep finding other little things that I need to add. He's got a fang here. The glare sometimes gets me. There we go. All right. And we have All Might. I definitely need to make All Might a little bigger. Let me see. How does his head look compared to his body? Tiny. Oh, okay. I might be able to get away with that. Now, maybe if I would have shrank his head a bit, maybe, and I'm trying to think, maybe I should move these just a little bit further out. I don't know. We'll just keep going. Do not know. I don't want to obscure the words. Okay. And then we fall into our trap card. Okay, that'll work. Alright. We'll set this to the side for a sec. We'll set up the jacket. I went ahead and I threw it into a dryer so it would heat set the rest of the stuff here. So unless I go back over some of the other things, they should be okay for the wash. Here we go. Gotta slip this in. Now, this was a weird spot. I believe the mesh doesn't go that high. I could be wrong. Let's see. Nope, there's mesh over it. Yeah, Vegeta turned out pretty well, so I didn't really think too much about it. Okay. Now, it was pretty much reserving this bottom area for, like, the words Inktober or AnimeTober. And I was thinking of the Inktober in white, and then the AnimeTober, like, white letters, and then AnimeTober on the white part. Okay. Just trying to get this centered here. And it'll be coming off my shoulder this way. There we go. Just got to squeeze it a bit. Okay, and then fitting this over. Now this one doesn't have a lip on it, so I might have to throw some clips on it to keep it in place. So I'm hoping I can get the detail on here and do it kind of like the Hinata picture where I'm putting the base on and then letting it dry and then putting the detail on. I thought I had one of these that was already open. Yeah, you guys missed the first few minutes of me whining about Inktober and how I can't wait for it to be over. I was excited all year long for it. I had all kinds of crazy ideas and stuff, but when push comes to shove and, you know, the idea changes. Evolves a lot. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like this, but I did want it to be more organized. No, not organized. Themed, because the other one from last year was definitely didn't follow a real theme, and I didn't put the words on everything that I had done, so I forgot what some of the prompts were. Okay, just pushing the board in. All right, good centering. Come on, board. Work with me. No, there's a sleeve. Okay. So for the most part, this is pretty flat. Okay, and these two guys will fit pretty well right there. And then I'll just have to bring it down a little bit further for the trap card. So let's see, we'll bring that up here and we'll tape it down. And the white transfer paper that I had in another video that didn't seem to work, for giggles, I went ahead and tried it again. And oh my god, it worked. I was like, really? And it worked really freaking well. I was not prepared for that. So I went back to the review that I left, the scathing, stupid review that I left, couldn't find it. So I wrote another one and gave it like 5 stars and even posted posted pictures before and after of the image working, and apologized to the vendor that yes, indeed it did work. So I guess the first couple pages of the stuff was tissue paper, and it is still kind of like fragile-ish, fragile-y. But then I started like, I took a piece and I scratched it, and I saw white marks on my jacket, and I'm like, really? So I went balls deep into it, and sure enough, it actually worked. So, yay. Not sure why the other stuff didn't work. I think it's only because it may have been like a protective piece of paper. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to inking. I found that I liked using this micron. No, where's the other one? I had another micron that was, it seemed like it was dried out, but as I was using it, it started to come out. Let me try this guy and see if his tip will work. It's like it works every now and then. I don't know if the tip is just damaged. This one's a 0.05. So I was like wicked happy. And if we look at it, I hate to lift it up from here, but let's see, we won't. We'll pick another spot, and then let's see, like, how about like right here? Let's see, he's got... See, and then there's the lines. Let's see. Let's try it on this one. Make it easier to lift. Yeah, I've got to prime all of this that's on here in order for it to really show. There was something I didn't prime, and it just came out a little darker. Still looked good, but it just came out a little darker. And I'm not really worried about the lines because I'm going to be painting over them anyway. And then there's the lines that are coming out. And I'll just go over them again with a white pencil, or I started going over them with a jelly roll, and that also makes it pretty bright. And I'm assuming that jelly roll will wash out. Or I'll just be covering it up. Let me see. I did not pull. Crap, I got so much stuff around my mouse. There we go. I like free roaming mouse. Alright, bookmarks. Yeah, every day for Inktober, I would get up wicked early, and I mean crazy wicked. It's like 3:30 in the morning is when I'd get up so I can work on this. Let's see. This is number 29. Injured. Oh, I didn't capitalize the I. I wanted to see what the capital letter I would look like. There it is. Okay. See, I have it backwards. The fatter part of the N is the center. J is pretty simple. I hate doing letters. Oh, they look like shit, but that's okay. I'll be painting over it anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's get the fellas down. I keep telling myself, work from the top to the bottom. Don't go all over the place. You know what you need to do. Ooh, this art is beautiful. Except when I draw it. Yeah, the mesh underneath is giving no fucks. It gives no cares. Okay. It's sad that a lot of the images that I came up with look a lot better than the renderings. Where I've painted them in and added extra stuff. It's just... I don't know. Hence the reason why I don't like drawing things multiple times. Did we miss anything? Not really. Right here. Do Rin's tail. So I have to turn this towards me a little bit more. because of the glare. See what his eyebrows look like. Bring this in a little bit. I'm here. Let's see. I'm going to take this out for... Oh, let me get everything else in there, and I'll do his hand. Almost there. Then we'll lift it up and see where we are. Get more of his face in there. Like my All Might face is a little cut off. Make that his hair. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put the shadows on him. He's always got shadows on him. Okay, let's see. Let's use a different pen. This one's just really scratchy. Oh, this is even worse. Okay, let me get out of this. Let's see, who's got the better pen? And I put them away. Where's the pointer as well? I want to use that one. Ah, crap. I'm looking for either my 0.5. Let's see if this one's dried out. I hope it's not. There we go. Now I can see it. Kinda. Trying to remember what I did with all my pens. Let me see if I stuck it in my bag. Oh, my bag is in the living room. Damn it. Well, let's see where we are. Maybe I can get away with... Oh, I need to put the bottom portion on. Just trying to get his basic belt here. All Might's got a lot of damn detail on him. The man who just only has, what, like 2 colors in black? Oh, we want to be dry now. Oh, cute. Okay. Need to move this up some. He's got this yellow portion right here. He's got this part going down his leg. Red, white, red. Just making sure everybody connects here. Let's see, and this is part of the white. Oh, so confusing. Okay. There's the triangle or diamond. The red forms the diamond. The white is the diamond. Oh, come on, pen. We'll even have like part of his hair catch fire. Let's see. Okay, I'm just making sure I got everything here. I didn't get his. Since Inktober day 30 is ripe, I could make this into like a very stinky trap card. No, 30. Yeah, 30. Or was it 31? 31 was ripe. But I already put a 0 on there, so no, can't do it. Alright. all my little schemes of trying to end this sooner. It's like, but you're almost done, woman. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to transfer. I think it's the hoodie sleeve is in the way. Oh, no, yeah, it's covered. Oh, I forgot the cat's tails. Okay, let's see. Did we forget anything else? Let's lift. Not bad, not bad. It's transferring pretty well. I just need part of his shoulder here. I can't remember. I'm looking at his arms, and I'm trying to see how the bend. I'll just do it like this. I have no idea. Okay, that was fire. Just want the important spots to definitely be highlighted. All right. Off we go. We are transferred, and just to make sure that things look a little bit more, I'm going to use a little bit of this white here. I can see things better. Okay, so the trap card. See, I think I want to use a ruler for the rest of it. Yeah, because it's too close to the bottom. But and just for giggles, I'll probably throw in like a few more cards around. Just kind of like at a distance type of thing. And we'll set them on fire. Why not? Yeah, this right here is a white jelly roll pen. I'm assuming that it's going to wash out, but more than likely I'll be painting over the pen. Just a wild hair up my butt that made me try it out over the weekend. And it's far more vibrant than my colored pencils, which I know will wash out. But so right now I can't endorse the Jelly Roll pen to be something that's going to be waterproof because I don't know. I haven't had a chance to try it out. But I'm assuming that I'll be painting over it. So, and I don't think it's waterproof. Okay, something's going on with his legs here. And this is just the tatters from Rin's pants. This is going to be the blood. And we'll set some of these on fire. Yeah, the cat didn't transfer well. Like, part of me wants to make his eyes look down. Like that. And any lines that are going to be outlines, they'll probably be outlined back again in black. Let's see. All Might's got like a mock turtleneck here. Let's see. Yeah, I like how the pen is making everything come out just a little bit better. I can definitely see it. All right. Yeah, and I think I had done the wrong Hinata. I think there's another Hinata from another anime, and it's a dude. So I'm kind of happy that I chose the inaccurate one, because there's nothing but guys on here. It's like this is a shonen jacket. Not that I'm complaining. You fell into my trap card. Yeah, this is kind of funny. It's like if these were used like Yu-Gi-Oh playing cards or one of those tabletop card games. It's like you get the ride card, which means that this ability gets to be piggybacked off of another ability, and you save yourself. Break his, I won't break his knee, but we'll put an injury already on there. Okay, so we've got a few minutes, and so what I will end up needing to do is prime this with white, or I could check and see if some of the colors work okay on top of this, because it is a different type of fabric. I know the gold shows up extremely well, primed or unprimed. Let's see. This one here is the, I can't tell if it's gold or silver. I think it's silver. Silver is the numbers. Let's see. Numbers and the words. Usually I put this on last over the gold. And I just really wanted to see how well they'd stand up on their own. Well, that's not too bad. One less thing I'd have to prime. Let me see what the fancy zero looks like. Oh, T's not capitalized on this one. Okay, Shift T. Okay, only thing for O or 0. And then trap. Close some of these guys up. Let me see. Kitty is gray. It's not going to show up that well. I want to try red. Oh, I have no green. Let's see. Oh well. Okay. We'll just keep going. Yeah, I was going to try a different color on here just to see if I actually have to prime it on this particular fabric. It's just, I think it just looks better with it primed. Let's see, I don't want to mess this up. Let me see if I can write on this. No, it doesn't want to show. How am I putting it in here? Let's see, did I make trap fancy here? I did not. Okay, fine. Where'd my white pencils go? Yeah, it's one of those days where you're just looking for everything and nothing wants to be in its sights. Like this is one of the pens I was looking for, the Micron. Well, okay, fine. Let's see if we can hope to be center here. Oh. P A R. Yeah, I have no faith in my line work. That's why I draw everything out. And I've found that it's safer than sorry. But who wants to be safe? I do, and it's a jacket. Interesting, it's not coming out as nicely as before. Coming out pretty watery. Wonder why. Good enough for government work. This is not, oh, maybe this isn't the same one. Let's see. I've got two jelly roll pens here. Yeah, it wasn't the same one. I was like, why is this so watery? Now this thing is showing me that I'm going to have to store these right side up because they just came spewing out. Okay. His knee is going to be right here. All right. Just gotta make sure the cat stands out a bit so I don't get it confused with the other lines. Okay. Yeah, I tried, what's the word? Adding color directly without, shoot. Adding color directly without priming it, and I want to show what that looks like. I'm going to go back over it with white anyway. And I have no rags nearby. God damn it, I hate that when that happens. Oh, there's one. Ha ha ha. Outsmart myself. Okay. You know, I think I can get away with the next AnimeTober if I can make sure that the white won't wash out. If it doesn't wash out on me, I could probably, this jelly roll pen, let's see, someplace where his fingers are. Let's try his fingers. I think if it's mixed with the acrylic white, that bright white that I have, I think I would be able to get away with painting directly onto the fabric without priming it, but right now it's really super thin and you can still see the jacket underneath, so yeah, it definitely needs to be primed. Let's see, I could try yellow as well. I got like 4 minutes, and let me try a little bit of yellow. Where does he have yellow in his hair? Let's see. Yeah, yellow's going to have the same thing when it dries. It's going to be drying with the darkness of the jacket. These fabric paints are mostly for lighter colored fabrics, so they're thinner. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and prime. But yeah, this is where we are so far. We've got Ride for day 28, which is today, and Injured 29 for tomorrow. We've got Rin, that's for Injured. I've got little injuries on Rin, and I've got All Might, who just could not stay in his own card, taking Rin out of his his card, but they fall into a trap card. So, welcome to AnimeTober. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Here's the original, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. I'll probably either be priming or preparing for the next day. So here we are. And I'll zoom out so you can see it better. Less belly, more work. There's the original. And it's falling into the trap card. And there we go. Alright, you guys, take care. Deshaun, thanks for popping in. Truly appreciate it. At this ungodly hour. Literally. Alright, take care, you guys. Off to work I go.